Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Merits of Knowledge. Today we will be learning about tense. Tenses demonstrate the time of an action in a sentence usually performed by or centered around the subject of the sentence. The actions are called verbs. Verbs change according to tenses and other issues. As verbs are the most important elements of English sentences, tenses also carry paramount importance in English grammar. Tenses are mainly categorized into three types: present, past, and future. Present tense says what is happening now, past, which has happened already, and future, which is going to happen. For example, present, I dance. Past, I danced. Future, I will dance. I sing. I sang. I will sing. I study. I studied. I will study. Each tenses will be further divided into four types based on the work done as well as according to the time. That is present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Examples are simple present, I do. Present continuous, I am doing. Present perfect, I have done. Present perfect continuous, I have been doing. Past tense, simple past, I did. Past continuous, I was doing. Past perfect, I had done. Past perfect continuous, I had been doing. Future, simple future, I will do. Future continuous, I will be doing. Future perfect, I will have done. Future perfect continuous, I will have been doing. These are the tenses of present, past, and future. And now we will be learning about simple present tense, past tense, and future tense. While framing the sentence using tense, we need to follow some rules. Here, for simple present tense, the structure will be subject plus verb plus s or es will be added for that verb and the object. Example, I take my meals at night. If the sentence is negative, subject plus do or does based on the subject plus not plus verb plus object. Example, I do not take my meals at night. Suppose if the sentence is interrogative or question like, then the does will come first, then the subject, verb, and the object. Do or does is based upon the subject. Do I take my meals at night can be the example for this interrogative sentence. Where we can use these rules to make simple statements, to show permanent facts, to describe feeling or emotions, to show habitual actions, to state recurring acts, mathematical or scientific statements, to give instructions or demonstrations, time or date, announcements in media or television, radio, or even newspaper, etc. If you see the example, I take breakfast daily. The sun rises in the east. I become nervous during the exams. He takes exercise daily for 30 minutes. It snows every winter. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. Bake the cookies in the oven for 20 minutes. The bus leaves at 8 o'clock daily. Global virus cases exceed 1 million. Now we will see what is simple past tense. The past simple tense is used to talk about things that happened and finished in the past. You often just add ed to give the verb to show this. Here comes the subject, verb, and object. They visited the museum. Time words such as yesterday, last night, a week ago, in 1990, last year, long ago, as a child, in the past. If we see the rules for the simple past will be subject plus past simple verb. It can be regular or irregular verb plus object. Examples: she visited the museum. They played soccer. He studied for the exam. I bought a new phone. We watched a great movie. These are all affirmative sentence or positive sentences. Suppose the sentence is negative, then subject plus didn't or did not plus V1, that is V1 of the verb plus object. For example, she didn't visit the museum. They didn't play soccer. He didn't study for the exam. I didn't buy a new phone. We didn't watch a great movie. If the sentence is interrogative, then the structure will be did plus subject plus V1 verb plus object and the question mark. Example: did she visit the museum? Did they play soccer? Did he study for the exam? Did I buy a new phone? Did the cat catch a mouse? Where we will be using these completed actions in the past. Example: she visited Paris last summer. Sequences of past actions. Example: first, I woke up. Then I had breakfast. Past habits or routines. She always watched that show. Past facts or general truths. Columbus discovered America in 1492. Now we will see what is simple future tense. The simple future tense is used to talk about things that will happen in the future. It's often formed by adding will or shall before the base form of the verb. Example: I will go there. In future form, between subject and object, we will be adding will or shall plus verb. Time words: tomorrow, next week, next year, at 5 p.m., in the future, soon, next month, later. If we see the rules for the simple future, structure will be subject plus will plus V1 and the object. Examples: she will visit Paris next year. They will buy a new car. He will complete the project. I will study for the exam. We will watch a movie. These are affirmative sentences. If we go to the negative sentence and its structure, subject plus will not or won't will be added plus V1 of the verb plus object. Examples: she won't visit Paris next year. They will not buy a new car. He won't complete the project. I won't study for the exam. We won't watch a movie. If we come to interrogative sentences, structure will be will plus subject plus V1 of the verb plus object and the question mark. Example: will she visit Paris next year? Will they buy a new car? Shall he complete project on time? Will I pass the exam? Will it rain tomorrow? How these will be used? For predictions: it will rain tomorrow. For future facts: the sun will rise in the morning. While doing promises: I will help you with your homework. And for offers: shall I make some tea for you? Among verbs, there will be 5 kinds. The base form will be called V1, past simple will be V2, past participle will be V3, present participle will be V4, and the third person verb will be V5. In the base form of V1 verb, we can write play or go. Past form will be V2, played. Went. Past participle is V3, played, gone. Yes or es form of verb, that will be plays or goes. Ing form of verb will be playing or going. All are simple tenses. Now we will revise again about these simple tenses. Simple present tense is an action that occurs on regular basis. Fact that stands true all times. Here subject plus V1 plus object. V1 will be the base form of the verb. I play football regularly. So here I becomes the subject, play becomes the V1 verb, and football regularly is the object. In the same way, sun rises in the east. Sun is the subject, rises becomes a verb, in the east is the object. Past and future if we see, so past is which has happened, future going to happen, and now what is there is the present. In case of third person singular form, vs or es form will be used. Ram plays football regularly. Here Ram is singular, so we can use s for the verb. Simple past tense, an action that is completed before now. The structure will be S V2 plus O. Example, I played football yesterday. So I becomes the subject, played is V2 form, football yesterday is the object, and here we are using past which is already happened. After studying simple present and simple past, now we will see simple future tense, an action which will happen in future. Structure will be S, that is subject, plus will, plus V1, that is base form of the verb and the object. Example, I will play football tomorrow. I becomes a subject here, will is the future tense, and play becomes a V1 form of the verb. Football tomorrow is the object. For more such videos, please subscribe and press the bell icon. Kindly share and like. Thank you very much.